This morning, two renowned doctors duked it out over whether there's poison in your child's apple juice. Dr. Mehmet Oz revealed to his TV audience that some of the best-known brands have arsenic in their apple juice. Now, that news upset a lot of parents, and today on Good Morning America, ABC News medical editor Dr. Richard Besser called Dr. Oz irresponsible.
This fear-mongering, it reminds me of yelling fire in a movie theater. I'm very annoyed about this.
I'm not fear-mongering. We did our homework on this, Rich. You know, we spent a lot of time making sure we got our numbers right.
How can you go on the air and publish arsenic results without breaking it down into total, into inorganic and organic?
I disagree, Rich. You know, we looked at the total arsenic levels because that's what the FDA looks at. That's what the EPA evaluates initially. In addition, your assumption that organic arsenic is safe is not true.
Dr. Besser is joining us now from New York to try to clarify all of this. First of all, talk about the science of Dr. Oz's tests and what he left out.
Yeah, you can. Just so I get that.
Well, you know, there are a number of things. Doing testing for chemicals and minerals in food is not easy. And so you'd really like to see, if you're doing this kind of investigation, your results done by more than one lab. Then if you find something that's concerning and you see it across all the labs, you know it's real. The other thing is that there are different types of arsenic. And so when you find arsenic at a high level in a food, you want to then do additional testing to see how much of it is a harmful kind of arsenic and how much of it is a kind of arsenic that really isn't harmful.
Your discussion with Dr. Oz this morning got pretty heated, and you're obviously passionate about this. So why is this so important to you, this issue?
You know, Mehmet and I are friends. We went to medical school together, but we're not going to agree on every health issue. And this is one where we didn't agree. I watched his show yesterday, and I'm a parent and I'm a pediatrician. And I thought that he was really scaring the people in the show and the people watching that show. And I don't think that was justified based on what he found in his study. When you hear the word arsenic, you think poison. Any exposure to poison is bad, right? Well, when you learn about arsenic, you learn that it's in the air that we breathe, it's in most of the foods we eat, it's in the soil we walk on. We're exposed to it all the time. And so the question isn't, is there arsenic there, but how much is in there? Is it at a level that's of concern? But that wasn't put into context. It wasn't explained to people that we're exposed to arsenic all of the time. And if it's at low levels, that's not concerning.
So bottom line, what should parents take from this discussion?
Parents should take from this that apple juice is safe. Children should have a varied diet. Don't just drink apple juice. Drink a variety of things. Water's a great thing. If you just have one food product, that's not a good way to go, but have variety. And take away a point that he made that I think is really good, that our food supply, more and more of it is coming from other places. We need to make sure that it's being inspected and inspected well. And I think that the Food and Drug Administration doesn't have all that they need to get that job done.
Dr. Richard Besser, thanks for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And Dr. Besser and Dr. Oz face off again at 6:30 on ABC's World News with Diane Sawyer. For complete coverage of the controversy and to join the conversation, head to WCPO.com.